You want to get an aesthetic physique, the kind of transformation that makes people go, what the fuck? And the body that gets all the attention at the beach. But for some reason, you just keep quitting every single time that you try to join the gym. And man, I know that because that used to be me as well a couple years back. But in this video, I'm gonna go over 3 things that made it so much easier for me to actually stick to the gym and actually get the results that I always wanted. And after watching this video, you hopefully be equipped with all the knowledge that you need to go out there and get the results you want and stick to the gym. So the first thing that got me out of the gym was the fact that I'd always sign up with someone else, usually a friend. I was not confident enough to go to the gym on my own, so I would always rely on someone else to go with me. And the bad part was that I would always quit the same time that they would quit. If they would have a break for a week, for example, because they got sick, that meant even though I wasn't sick, I would have a break for a week as well. And that is dumb as fuck because I want to change my body. I want to grow as a person myself. So why would I rely on someone else? I have to look out for me and rely on me. So listen, if you have never signed up to the gym on your own and you would always go with a friend as well, listen, have a little bit more confidence and trust me, after a couple times, it will feel so natural to you. Put on some headphones and look, you don't have to wait on anyone. You don't have to rely on anyone. You do your own thing. And who knows, maybe you're gonna enjoy it even more. That's what happened to me. The time that I actually stuck to the gym, that was the first time that I signed up alone, and I actually found so much joy on going alone because this was like time for myself, you know? I wouldn't have to talk to anyone. I could just be in the zone. Then I started going with my friends from time to time, you know, to just switch it up, to push myself a little bit harder, because it is easier to push yourself a little harder when you got someone else screaming to your ear, one fucking more. But listen, it's so much easier to learn how to go alone and then have fun with your friends, okay? Next thing that actually makes it so much easier to stick to the gym is sticking with the gym long enough to see some actual proper results. Because once you see the results and once you get the proof that it actually works, that the gym is not bullshit and you don't need to be on steroids to see some nice proper results and change the way that you look, then you're gonna stick with it because you're gonna be addicted to making progress. And I have a full video on how to actually stick to the gym right here. I really think that you should watch it because, listen, thanks to this, I stuck to the gym long enough to change my body, and then I was set for life. And in short, you pretty much take day 1 pictures, you store them somewhere where you cannot look at them, and you promise yourself that you're gonna stick to the gym for 6 months and you're actually gonna put in the work. And then after the 6-month period, when you actually put in the work, you compare the pictures from day 1 to the pictures from 6 months, and you see such a huge difference that there is no way you're gonna quit at this point. And the next thing I wish someone told me was that I don't have to start 100%. I can start slow and it'll be fine. Listen, you don't need to be in the gym 6 times a week, because I know you're like super motivated, especially after watching this video. You're like super motivated. Okay, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna buy a membership for 6 months and I'm gonna stick with it, and I'm gonna change my body and I'm gonna be looking sexy. But this motivation is gonna like last for 2 weeks, okay? And then after 2 weeks, it's gonna be so hard to stick to the gym 100% like the way you started. So start slow, start at 50%, go for 3 days a week, okay? And then go for a month, see how you like it. And if you do, add 1 day, 4 times a week, and go for a month or 2 months, add 1 more day. And then you're in the gym 5 times a week, but it's so much easier to stick to it because you started from 50% and you're adding the percentages up. You're not going 100 and you don't have to match 100 and match 100 every single month, because you're slowly building the confidence, you're slowly building the discipline. You need to think long term here, okay? You need to be smart about it. What's gonna keep you in the gym longer? Going 100% right now and then giving up after 2 weeks because you can't match your day 1 because you're not as motivated anymore, or standing slow and actually building the momentum, stacking up the wins? That's gonna keep you in the gym long term. So be smart about it, man. Fucking look me in the eyes, okay? Look me in the eyes. I'm testing the autofocus on my new camera. Look me in the eyes and be smart about it. And there's a saying by Bruce Lee, which I love, and I'm gonna try to say it without reading it. Okay, I'm gonna fucking read it. I fear not the man who has practiced 1,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced 1 kick 10,000 times. And this is 100% true. Who's gonna make more progress. The guy that goes to the gym once and puts in 100%, or the guy that goes 100 days and puts 1% every single day? Obviously, the guy that goes 100 days. Because you probably went to the gym for one day and you worked out really hard and you were so sore the next day and you felt every single muscle in your body, but you didn't change, right? So think about it. It's way harder to go for 100 days and put in a little bit of work every single day than to go one day and put 100% in. So these were just a couple of my tips that made it so much easier for me to stick to the gym. And if you want 30 more tips and help and valuable advice, the second link down below is 100% free. It is 30 ways in 30 days and it will help you get jacked. And with that said, guys, I will see you tomorrow for another video. And no matter if you're tired, go ahead and do what is required. Peace. Yeah.